This is the Breville Juice Fountain Plus, and it's the perfect juicer for those just getting into the juicing lifestyle. It's easy to use, only 2 settings, high and low. Use low to make the blades spin slower for juicing soft fruits and leafy greens. Use the high speed to cut through tougher foods like apples. This was the first juicer to hit the market sporting a 3-inch feed tube, so you can juice whole fruits and vegetables. Even dense vegetables such as beets can go in, which are packed with wonderful antioxidants. Really, you can try whatever combinations you happen to have in your fridge, and after the fun element of experimentation, you'll get to know what you like. Celeries, apples, pears and carrots all go well with beets, but to give it a little extra zing, add some ginger root. But go easy on the ginger and build it up as you like the taste, because it can overpower your concoction. I tend to try fruit and veggie combinations of whatever is in season. A handy trick is to line your pulp container with a produce plastic bag for an even easier cleanup. And Breville juicers are easy to clean. You don't need a tool to dismantle it. Simply transfer to the sink, give your parts a rinse and place in the top shelf of your dishwasher. There's an included cleaning brush for your filter basket. I always use this to give my filter a little extra care right after juicing. The Juice Fountain Plus, another great innovation by Breville.
BLACK+DECKER, new ideas in kitchen science. Health and budget-conscious consumers, it's time for a fresh start with the BLACK+DECKER Fruit and Vegetable Juice Extractor. The dishwasher-safe stainless steel blades and strainer provide durability and strength. 400 watts of power make juicing simple and easy. The 300 milliliter pitcher easily captures the fresh squeezed juice. Plus, the dual safety locking mechanism and non-skid feet ensure ease of use and peace of mind. The BLACK+DECKER Fruit and Vegetable Juice Extractor lets your creativity commence in the kitchen.
I'm Mary Rogers. This is the Cuisinart Compact Juice Extractor. It's really great to make fresh juice right at home. And what you can do is you use this little cup here to catch your 16 ounces of fresh juice. And in the back it has a removable container, and that's where your pulp goes. That holds up to 40 ounces of pulp. It has a really large wide mouth here where you put your vegetables or fruits in. And it enables you to press this down, and that's how your fruits or vegetables will get extracted. This lever, when you pull it down, it enables you to open the lid, and this is where your basket, which will grind up your food, and your strainer is. The machine will not operate if you don't have it locked in place. So we're going to put the lid back on. It's extremely quiet and really easy to operate. Lock it back in place, and that will allow the unit to operate. The on button is right here. All you have to do is turn the unit on. This is very quiet. Lift the feed tube, and then we're going to put in our carrot, and we're going to start juicing. This in front is also the adjustable lever. This actually will control your flow of your juice as you're extracting. So let's go ahead and add some more carrots. Another thing that you can do is, if you like this a little bit sweeter, what you can do is you can add an apple or parsley, or you can actually put a little bit of ginger in there, and it'll actually make it really, really flavorful, and it's really healthy to juice every day. So go ahead and use your Cuisinart Compact Juice Extractor. The other thing I should mention too is the pulp. Don't throw it away, because you can use that in any kind of soup stock, or if you're using carrots, you can make carrot muffins with it.
Hi, I am here in the Go Indie test kitchen, and we are working with the Greenstar Elite Juicer today. We're going to be making a recipe from the Living with Greenstar cookbook, which is fantastic. We're making yummy in the tummy juice. That's carrots, parsley, celery, and apples. First thing we're going to do is put it together, which is super easy. The gears go on first, and they go together so that the one single dot goes between the double dot. Put it onto the machine, put on the gear housing, and then the screen, you select your screen. And this one, for this recipe, we're using the fine screen so that we'll get less pulp. And then casing, snap this closed, put on the safety hood, and it's ready to go. Now it's time to make the juice. Turn on the Greenstar and go for it. This is the plastic blender, which you can use and push down the fruit or the vegetable, and it won't go down to the gears. But then, if you want to get the very last bit of it, you can use the wooden one, and it can go all the way down, but won't hurt the gears. If you find that the juice is not ejecting, you might want to open up the juicer knob a couple turns, and that's good for soft fruits like apple. In goes the celery. The great thing about the Greenstar is that leafy greens go through, like, it just sucks them right in. And with the 3-stage process, it crushes and cuts, mixes and presses, and makes delicious juice. It's done. Pour it into a cute little glass. It's so fresh and delicious and easy.
Hi, I'm Mary Rogers with Cuisinart. This is the Cuisinart Juice Extractor. It's a great product to use when you want to make sure that your family gets all of the proper nutrients that they need and get lots of servings of fruits and vegetables every day. It's really easy to use. It has this little dial here which goes from 0 to 5, and on the lower speed you can do softer fruits like citrus. We're going to do some oranges, and then on the high speeds you can do things like beets and pineapple that are very hard. So you just press the little button in the middle to turn it on, and like I mentioned, the first thing we're going to do is citrus. So just put the whole thing in. It's 3 inches, and you're going to get your fresh juice right off the bottom. You can also do things like apples. We're going to put some apples in, whole apples. And look how quickly you get fresh, flavorful juice. It's really, really easy to do. And this product actually has a film management system. So you can turn this dial here and it adjusts actually the flow of the juice and also the foam. So you can, because the film management system works with a disc inside. The other thing that's really easy to do is open the lid. We give you a great brush so you can actually scrub out the interior, and you just press it to close. It's really, really easy to operate. It comes with the pitcher, and like I mentioned, you can also use the spout to turn off the juice all the way. It's made out of die cast, and stainless. It also has 1,000 watts of power, so you have lots of great power to get all fresh, flavorful juices right at home with the Cuisinart Juice Extractor.
Juicing provides an easy and efficient way to meet your dietary requirements for fruit and vegetables in the most nutrient-packed form. With the Breville Juice Fountain Elite, you'll enjoy making your own homemade, supercharged juices and never go back to the bottled variety. With the juicer all set up, simply use the Breville Clean and Green juicer bag for a quick and easy cleanup. A great staple for any juice are apples. Power up the juicer and place a golden delicious into the 3-inch feed tube. Granny Smith apples tend to be a little tart, but experimenting is half the fun. Look at that natural apple juice and now look at it against a store-bought apple juice. Notice the darker yellow colour, where all the apple juice has been pasteurised at extreme temperatures, so it loses all of its live enzymes and nutrients. Adding lemon to any concoction will also delay the oxidisation process and help juice retain its colour. Pineapple is also great with any drink and will add a little tropical flavour. But unlike other juices that require you to cut off the skin, the Juice Fountain Elite is powerful enough to juice with the rind on. This is good because right near the surface of the skin is where all the nutrients live. Power up the juicer on the high speed setting and then juice the pineapple. Now pour it over ice, as ice tends to make juices even more delicious. The Juice Fountain Elite is fitted with a safety device, which safeguards against overheating and excessive loads. If the device is tripped, the unit will switch itself off. If that happens, just unplug the unit and allow it to cool, and then press the overload protection button on the base of the motor and it'll be ready to go. Get into the habit of cleaning your juicer after each use to avoid juicing stains from darker vegetables like beets. First, remove the pulp bag You can always freeze the pulp to use later in soups, casseroles or baking. And because the Breville clean and green juicer bags are biodegradable, you can throw it all into the compost. Use the spatula side of the included cleaning brush to get right into the crevices to remove all of the pulp, and then rinse. Hand wash all the parts or put in the top shelf of a dishwasher. But the actual filter can't go in the dishwasher. Clean it by brushing the outside of the mesh first, then the inside. Get into the habit of juicing to meet all your daily fruit and vegetable requirements, but in a glass. The Juice Fountain Elite, brought to you by the food thinkers at Breville.